Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I wanted to do a quick video on my Cebu Blue pothos. I got this as a cutting. I got this whole bunch as a cutting off of Facebook Marketplace, and I'm noticing that some of them are already starting to get roots. So I wanted it to transition it to soil just so it can get used to being in there. I'll show you the roots. That one doesn't have a root yet. But they've all got really good aerial roots. And I know that they are very similar to just like regular pothos. So I think they'll transition okay. There's one, you can see like the really little root on that one. Another little root. And I have noticed like new growth on a lot of them as well. I think even this guy has new growth. Oh no, this one doesn't yet. Oh, well, it's a top cutting. Don't want to pull these too hard. So there's a big root. There's a nice root. And some new growth, if you can see, just a little tiny bit. And my last one. So root, and then the really tiny new growth. So I'm going to put them all into the same container, and yeah, hopefully they transition well as my regular golden pothos tend to. I'm going to put them all together into a 4.5-inch pot, and I'm going to put it into my airy, like kind of more airy mix that I make up of Pro Mix with perlite and cocoa husk that have been added to it. I never really cared to like have a Cebu Blue plant. It wasn't like one of my bucket list plants, but then I saw one on Facebook Marketplace it was just one cutting for $6, and so I grabbed it. And then when I actually brought it home, I was like, oh, this is actually a really nice plant. I'd like more of them. I couldn't find it in a store locally. I found it in one store, but it was a little bit too much for me to pay for. It was $40 for a 4-inch pot. So I just thought I'd wait it out, and then somebody on Facebook Marketplace, which is a great place to find plants for very reasonable prices, I find. So somebody on Facebook Marketplace actually put this whole cuttings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cuttings. I also got micans in there, and that was another plant that I was looking for $20. So I have a video on the micans that I got. But yeah, I was really happy with that because it's such a pretty plant now that I have it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good plant to have. But yeah, it is a little bit more expensive still, and a bit harder to find, I have found. Put this one like that here. This one I'm a little bit worried about because the new cutting is like right next to the one root it has, so I'll just put it kind of silly like this. I usually like to hang all my plants so they have them coming out from the edges. It kind of looks funny when you just pot them, but usually when they get new roots, it really fills up the pot. So these have been in water for just under, quite a while actually, just under a month. I probably could have put it in like a different medium and had it grow faster, but I I just left them in water. It's fine. They're rooting, just being slow. So hopefully in here they will root a little bit faster, and we'll see. I do like though that I put them, now that I'm thinking of it, in a clear pot, because I will be able to kind of monitor the root growth a little bit closer, hopefully. Um, Usually I don't have clear pots, but everywhere in the city I've been having difficulty finding plant pots. So I found some at my local nursery and they only had the clear ones. So that's what I went with. I just grabbed a few because I knew I had a lot of plants to pot. Oh, it's so pretty. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and I'll try and give you an update in a little bit on whether or not it transitioned well. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any suggestions on care for Cebu Blue, I would greatly appreciate it. I have one plant that's just one leaf that's in on a ledge of my north facing window, and it's already December 1st and it's been doing really well there. I've got new growth from it. So it doesn't seem like it needs crazy amounts of light. I'm not 100% sure where I'm gonna put it, but I'll probably put it in like my little plant room on one of the shelves in there. But yeah, and so that'll be a west facing window. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'd greatly appreciate them. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Bye.